It's recording now, I think. Yeah, it's recording. So I'm here with Mr. Adam Todd.
Hello.
Hello, Adam. Are you, first off, are you okay for this to be used on YouTube in a documentary?
Yes.
Cool. Right, so I'm about to go past a band.
Yeah.
Where's? Do you go up there?
Up there?
Yeah, that's a good plan. Okay, so Adam.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, and welcome to this interview. What do you want to know?
What do I want to know?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to know from you.
From me, yeah.
The information that you have.
What? It's a good question. I mean, there's we're insiders. There's boundaries in place, isn't there? There's stuff I don't even know I know that you'll be able to excavate from me.
Like how to grow fingernails.
I mean, there is.
You don't really know how you do that.
No, but I do it quite well.
Yeah.
I'm actually one of the best. I mean, I have to actually. I do it so well. I have to cut them.
Yeah.
Stop them in their tracks.
Do that as well.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
But yeah, I mean, it could be that kind of knowledge you want it to be. I mean, there's a lot of stairs, so you know, pace yourself.
What do you find is the best way to get really in a good mood in the morning?
In a good mood in the morning?
Yeah. You wake up and it's very cold outside and you got a lot of stuff to do.
Right, yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, first of all, I try and make sure I've had a good night's sleep.
Okay, pretty good. But you can't do that retrospectively.
No,
you
I
can't
suppose.
wake up.
Well,
I'm going to make sure I've had a good night's sleep.
No, true. I mean, if I've got the time, I can have more sleep, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Or else, if I haven't got the time, make sure I have a good breakfast.
Okay.
High energy breakfasts, and lots of fresh fruits and things. I just recently did a thing with my fitness buddy Tommy. He took me through the, where have you been? He took me through the paces with some juices and fresh, like protein shakes and things. You can tell I'm not very fit based on the amount I'm wheezing from those stairs. Yeah, so good juice breakfast.
A juice breakfast.
Juice breakfast.
No, solid for breakfast.
No, solid's gonna be good. Like a good
banana.
A good hearty breakfast. You want a lot of protein in the morning.
Okay.
Because that will set you up for the rest of the day pretty well. So.
Fibre.
Fibre, yes. A good poo is hard to find, but if you can have one, take it. No, not to eat. No, to leave your body.
Okay.
It's all possible. But yeah, no. But I mean, you know, what makes a good day? I mean, if you can end the day feeling like you've made an impression on people and done your best in everything you can do, then you surely can't be faulted, can you?
What's that?
Well, what would you say? What gets you sort of going in that way?
I don't know if I'd like set a trap for myself or something.
Set a trap for yourself?
Yeah, so if I wake up and maybe I put a lot of marbles on the floor or something, fall over.
Yeah.
Like Home Alone, but just with me.
And that'll make you feel good in the morning?
Yeah, because you've already faced an obstacle and you've overcome it. Like, you can overcome anything now you've done in marbles.
I mean, that's a good point. I mean,
yeah.
So you mean, so your theory is to start off at the lowest you possibly can get. You wake up.
Not the lowest, just set yourself an obstacle you know you can probably get over. Like a little hurdle or something at the end of your bed. Wake up, do a little jump over it. Yeah. You've already achieved something.
Right, yeah. I mean,
would you guys want just to
I mean, that's good. I mean, I'm glad. Is that everything you want to know? I feel like you've imparted some pretty good advice for me.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what this project's about? Do you know what the documentary's about?
You.
Yeah, in a way. Anything else? Do you know anything else about it?
Not particularly. That's what I want to know.
Well, the documentary's about me trying to change the world.
Okay.
And to change the world is to change myself.
Well, you need to wake up in a good mood then.
Well, exactly. So maybe I need to. So would you say that's something I need to do to sort of get in a good sort of position to start changing the world?
Yeah.
Marbles by the bread.
So what's your plan so far?
My plan so far is to dress up like a clown on stage and get people to heckle me.
Okay.
And tell them that Britain's Got Talent is wrong.
Okay. And how does that set off the trigger of events that makes the world a better place?
Because I try and impart my knowledge on the falsification of the media. I try and sort of share my education with them to try and sort of highlight the fact that Britain's Got Talent is one of very many media productions that sort of manipulate us into feeling certain ways. But in fact, there is something else where it's sort of slightly more important. I try and sort of create a space in which ambiguity can exist, and people can start to think outside of what they're usually supposed to think, you know. So when I get people to, where have we gone? Okay. When I get people to heckle me, it's offering a new way of considering the gig and the space in which we're in. Because usually, under certain circumstances, there's an audience, there's a stage, and you shouldn't really transgress those sort of boundaries that are set up. I try and present those boundaries in a different light, and by allowing that, different thoughts can come out and people can express different things, and we can get closer and sort of engage people, and then get them to think about changing the world themselves.
You're trying to get people to not be bound by expectations. Yeah,
essentially, yeah. You want them to there's not necessarily expectations, but to go outside of the boundaries that the culture and society places them in.
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you think I could do anything better, more direct, or?
The flash mob, they're popular, aren't they?
A flash mob?
Yeah.
What kind of flash mob?
No, but you need to change people's expectations of it. So what you do is like a one-man flash mob, where like a week in advance you announce to as many people as you can that this is going to happen, and everyone knows it's going to happen. And basically you just sit down and stand back up, and get on with things. So
you think for me to change the world, I need to announce to people that I will be on the Royal Mile.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
And I'm going to sit down and stand up.
Yeah.
Change the world.
And so everyone will be very confused. And then it's when they're confused you can hit them, bam. What is happening?
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to give it a go.
Okay.
I'm going to do a flash mob. Well, when should I do the flash mob?
Probably not just now, because there's a lot of people over there just now.
Sure, that's what I want, isn't it?
In the winter.
In the winter?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of have to do it the next week.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking more
well, you can simulate winter and bring some like soap powder and stuff. And people love that. A simulated winter flash mob. One man flash mob.
Todd, thank you very much. You've been a godsend.